Hello everybody, I'm the Starbucks Gamer. Welcome back to Ps2uesdays. We're playing Slide 2. This is a achievement run.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Would you believe it that this is actually the last time we're gonna have to do a couple missions, and next we would just be cleanup? Kind of amazing. I like this next mission, but the achievement for it kind of kills my buzz, and I swear this guy is always on it.
We need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
Alright, sounds like fun.
That's weird. I didn't enter the code for that. You know, okay, so for that achievement, you're gonna need to use the mega jump cheat code, but in order to get said mega jump cheat code, you're going to need to 100% the game. Now, for this mission, the optional missable achievement that you could go for is called I'm Afraid of Heights. You need to complete this job with 15 jumps or less, and I'm just gonna say this is a least favorite of mine, much like the one in level 4 where you can't decoy yourself on the bridge. It takes away a bit of a joy from the mission. I mean, we are very close to 100% of the game, but the point still stands is that I don't like this achievement because I like to use this quite a bit. So the first one's 3, so seeing that there's 4, 12 might get you there. You might have to do an extra one for one of these other towers. You might, I'm not entirely sure. But just get close to the tower, do the mega jump, and hopefully you'll get up without problem. I don't know why I was thinking that we missed a couple of honestly, with the amount of achievements that we missed, none were that bad. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Maybe I got confused for a different run, but we've only missed, I think, so far I can only think of 2. I can only think of 2. That was for the John Passon fight, and that was for the Sly Bentley, co-op mission, but to be fair, that one didn't pop up to begin with, so I'm thinking it was just maybe a glitch. Okay, I'm gonna try to be more reservative on how I get up there. We still got time. We got this. I've used 7, I believe. So let's see, 8, 9, 10. Okay, first one was 3, second one was 4. This one is 3, so 10. We have 5 more to use. Do you think it means below 15? It says 15 or lower, lower, didn't it? Hold on. With less than 15. Okay, so no, we don't have 5 more. We have about 4 more, which should be fine. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. See? Now I heard there was a glitch where if you put up the gadget menu real quick, you could keep the mega jump pack, but I wasn't able to do it. I wanted it though. I really did. I don't know how it went. Like you had to It's supposed to be like right there, but oh well. I want to jump on the big bird. Fuck, the big bird's outflown me. Damn you, big bird. You didn't know shit. You didn't know shit. And you got... What the fuck's going on over there? What the fuck was going on? Okay. Something you want to tell me? 99, asshole. The fuck were these things doing? Okay, so the next mission, the one mission for Carmelita's Gunner. That one, you just need to beat it under 3 minutes. You don't have to get... You don't have to worry about getting hit. Let's take a little look at the time. We're good on the time because we need to beat it in under 3 hours and 5 minutes. We are going pretty fast. Again, I like the last levels because the time for the last levels, they're not that bad. First few levels, yeah, kind of bad. I didn't know I grabbed you. I meant to go to the thief net computer, that's why. So let's see. Got all the loot except for the... Well, we need the small necklace. And we need the diamonds. We're gonna have to come back and do that after we're done with this, so... Yeah. You go right back there. He just doesn't care there.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
Alright. So it's like any gun turret level. You just shoot the bitch.
We're winning!
Of course, motherfucker here is gonna have her own little tricks. When she does this shit, you wanna shoot her until it stops. If you let her keep it up, she'll hit you with a big blast. Now, I'm not sure how much damage it does, but if we can prevent it, that's fine. Again, you don't have to worry about getting hit, you just have to worry about doing it under 3 minutes. So if you need to shoot wildly, shoot wildly. If you need to take a hit, take a hit. Now, at one point, she's gonna be shooting out rings at you. If you play the first game, you should recognize its attack. When this happens, here it is. When this happens, you gotta shoot the rings. Not like that. I think I got pissed off and restarted because, yeah. Sometimes I just rage out of, you know, pure anger.
Don't let up! You're doing great!
So, when those rings pop up, you want to shoot the rim once, and don't shoot again. If you shoot again, you'll get hit like I did.
Keep at it! We're winning!
At one point, she's going to do nothing but spam these, so you want to be careful. And if you see that, that's what I'm talking about. Hit her so she doesn't do that.
Not the air!
I'm trying to, but this motherfucker won't hold still. Bigger, fucking bigger pain in the ass in the first game. I don't like that. Yeah, if she hits us again, we're dead. That's a scary thought. If she has a, not a one hit kill, but a 2-tap kill, that's kind of scary. Now, you don't have to defeat it 100%, you just need to get it close to the end. Because her last health is going to be dealt face to face. I'm getting a little nervous here because I can't see the timer and I'm feeling like we're running out of time.
We're getting through!
We're close to ending this. Very close to ending this. Just a couple more shots. I say
Like that!
one more hit.
You should-
There we go.
That was some terrific shooting.
Damn.
Sly! We've got a serious problem here. Locula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Now, for the next missable achievement. It's basically defeat Clockla without taking damage. Which, honestly, doesn't sound too hard, but you gotta be careful for the fall damage.
Guys, hold on.
Gotta be very careful for the fall damage. For this, I like to use a Feral Pounce, and if needed, the Thief Reflexes, just to make sure that I land safely. I can't tell you how badly this mission, like, freaks me out. That's just stress when you know there's an achievement on the line. But for a finale, this level's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Before my eyes. Literally.
I do like hearing their commentary, but at the same time, we still have to beat this at a certain amount of time. And while I'm positive we will beat it within the time given, I honestly don't want to mess around and mess up.
Just make it stop. I can't take it anymore.
Oh man, that poor Murray. Fuck. Okay, so if you have to do this, you do have to do the whole flight thing again. Oh.
Sorry, Bentley.
Oh. Luckily, we're very close to the end now. Hi, Clockla. Remember me, fucker?
You want a piece of me? Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
I like a piece of you.
But you're still the
You're falling apart.
stabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can. I might not have the words your hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
Oh look, an enemy with a god complex. How original. You know what? After I'm done beating you, I'm gonna take all the pieces, put them in a museum, and I'll call the gallery Bitter Bitch in Pieces. How's that sound? At least you get a memorial. And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Damn, she's still in one piece technically.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die!
Oh shit.
My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Alright, you still want to be careful because Achievement's still up and we're still in a fight.
Something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so they can go to town with his bombs.
In other words, we're gonna skull fuck this bitch. Nice and easy. Alright. Say ya, motherfucker. I've been a pain in their asses for far too long. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh!
You Cooper gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockla will know revenge.
That's a stupid name.
I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockla!
You definitely do have that ego. Alright, well, you know what? Here's one for you. And here's another for you.
I still have my hate shit. You will not defeat me. Never!
You know what? Thank you for pointing that out. The tiny little chip that we could easily break, Neela.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode.
Oh, fuck.
My glasses.
What? Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Can I say how much I love how Murray just gently picks him up?
Let's get out of here.
Like, that's adorable. Oh wow, I got first place. That has changed to second place, but hey, that's still
And
cool.
there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps.
Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Klokla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Alright, so that's been most of the achievements. That's been most of the missable achievements. We still got a few, like I said. We will be going back in the future videos just to get those. I still don't remember if I used a cheat code or a glitch. I probably went with the cheat code because I know the glitch did not work for me, so yeah. Not exactly sure. I have to reread how you do that glitch, but anyway, we'll be going back getting the couple missable achievements that we missed. We're also going to be completing some ones that we couldn't do exactly at the time because we needed the Mega Jump pack. And of course, we'll be going back to the last level to get the remaining bottles. And I think after we get the last safe, that will unlock all the gadgets. I'm positive that was the achievement. Now, the rest of the achievements that we'll be doing are kind of simple achievements that you really just needed the Mega Jump for, or a very specific one that you needed to use after you beat the game, which was go back to the tutorial level after completing the game. Then after that, I think I just go through the extras, and I think that after that, I just kind of mess with some glitches here and there just for shits and giggles. You know what? I'm kind of happy for Rajan. He seems like he cleaned up his life. I like the happy ending for the bad guys here, because... okay, except for her, I think all of them kind of changed their, ways just a bit. Especially John Pazan here. Gotta give it to him, like, damn. That's a turnaround. He'd be fine. Just warm him up, he'll be back. He'll be back in Sly 5. As an ally, probably. I mean, bad guys turn into allies every now and then. Right? This message right here, when I was a kid, I beat the game at 11 o'clock, and when it said go outside, I was like, but it's dark. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.